Hello. Today we are going to talk about the World Cup. Come with us. The FIFA World Cup is the most important international football competition organized by the International Federation of Football Associations, FIFA. The tournament was held for the first time in 1938 AD, and the FIFA World Cup is held so far every 4 years, with the exception of the 1942 and 1946 AD tournaments, which were cancelled due to World War II. The French team is the current champion of the tournament after winning the final match against Croatia in the 2018 World Cup final. The final match will be held in 2 halves, and in the event of a tie, extra time is resorted to and then penalty kicks. With the exception of the 1950 tournament, where a final match was not played, because the tournament at the time was a group system consisting of 4 teams. And the Uruguayan team was able to win the tournament after collecting the largest number of points. The tournament has been held 21 times, 78 countries have participated in the finals, and the number of teams that have won the tournament so far is 8. The Brazilian team is the most crowned cup, having won it 5 times, 1958, 1962, 1970, 1994 and 2002. Followed by the Italian team, which won 4 times in the years 1934, 1938, 1982 and 2006, with the German national team, which they also achieved 4 times in 1954, 1974, 1990 and 2014, then Uruguay, Argentina and France with 2 championships, while England and Spain won the championship once. The Italian team is the first team to win the tournament twice in a row in 1934 and 1938. While Uruguay, England and Spain were able to win the tournament without losing a final, and the Netherlands is one of the most teams to reach the final without winning the tournament with 3 times. Winning teams. The continents of Europe and South America dominate the FIFA World Cup competitions, as the title has not been removed from those 2 continents since the establishment of the tournament, but no team from outside those 2 continents has been able to qualify for the final match. 8 teams have won the World Cup, 3 of them are in South America, Brazil, Argentina and Uruguay, and 5 from Europe, namely Italy, Germany, England, France and Spain. In 21 World Cups, European teams won 12 titles, while South American teams won only 9 titles. The situation was repeated in hosting competitions from its inception until 1970. The tournament was not held outside the 2 continents. But in 1970 the tournament was held for the first time in the North American continent, specifically in Mexico, followed by 1986 in Mexico, and 1994 in the United States of America. After FIFA approved the principle of rotation in organizing the World Cup, Asian countries, namely South Korea and Japan, hosted the 2002 FIFA World Cup, and South Africa hosted the 2010 FIFA World Cup, leaving Oceania the only continent that did not host the competition. The previous 20 World Cups saw 8 different teams win the title. The Brazilian national team also scored its presence in all tournaments, as it has never missed any World Cup tournament so far, and is the most crowned cup, winning it 5 times, 1958, 1962, 1970, 1994 and 2002. It is followed by the Italian team, which won 4 times in the years 1934, 1938, 1982 and 2006, and the German team, which won it 4 times in the years 1954, 1974, 1990, and 2014. Argentina, Uruguay and France won the title twice, while England and Spain won the title championship once. Only 2 teams were able to win the championship twice in a row, as the Italian team was the first team to win the championship twice in a row in the 1934 and 1938 editions, then Brazil was the champion in 1958, 1962. Only 4 teams were able to achieve the World Cup title outside its continent, and they are Brazil and Europe in 1958, North America in 1970 and 1994, Asia in 2002, Argentina in North America in 1986, Spain in Africa in 2010, and Germany in South America in 2014. 5 countries have hosted the World Cup twice: Italy, France, Mexico, Germany and Brazil. All of them have won the World Cup at least once, with the exception of Mexico. On the other hand, 6 countries managed to win the World Cup on their soil: Uruguay in 1930, Italy in 1934, England in 1966, Germany in 1974, Argentina in 1978 and France in 1998. Penalty kicks were used in only 2 of the 11 finals in 20 World Cups, the first of which was in 1994, when the Brazilian team defeated the Italian team, and the second time was in 2006 when Italy beat France 5-3. The most qualified teams for the FIFA World Cup final are Germany with 8 times, followed by Brazil with 7 times, and the German team is considered the most qualified for the World Cup semi-finals with 13 times. Germany has 2 unique numbers. It is the team that has played the most matches in the history of the World Cup, 109 matches, and the team that has scored the most goals, 226. Also, the largest number of goals scored in a single tournament belonged to the German national team in the 1954 FIFA World Cup, when they scored 25 goals. In terms of conceding goals, France in 1998, Italy in 2006 and Spain in the 2010 FIFA World Cup managed to win the title and defend their goal when they conceded only 2 goals during the tournament, a record in the history of the FIFA World Cup. The biggest win in the World Cup finals was Hungary's 10-1 victory over El Salvador in the 1982 FIFA World Cup. In the first match of Group C, the meeting witnessed the recording of the fastest hat-trick in the history of the FIFA World Cup, where the 3 goals were scored in just 8 minutes. In the 70th, 73rd and 78th minutes, the first hat-trick scored by a substitute player. Also, Yugoslavia's 9-0 victory over Zaire in the 1974 tournament, and Hungary's victory over South Korea in the 1954 tournament, are the biggest wins in the history of the FIFA World Cup. Goodbye.